Welcome, a video documentary on oven dyeing process. Flowchart for oven dyeing process. Gray fabric inspection, singeing, desizing, scouring, bleaching, mercerizing, painting, dyeing, finishing, final inspection and delivery. Oven dyeing unit of a renowned factory in Bangladesh, Jaber and Jubair. Singeing machine. In oven dyeing process, singeing comes at first to process the gray fabrics coming from the weaving section. Singeing is the removal of a protruding fiber from the surface of the fabric in order to improve their surface appearance and a sharp surface for printing and dyeing. If not done, this will disturb the appearance of a dyed and printed fabric. Gray fabrics are generally kept before the singeing machine. There is a sewing machine just before the singeing machine where one end of gray fabric is sewed with another end of upcoming gray fabric. At first, the gray fabric passes through the brushing unit. Protruding fibers removed from here are taken away by the air duct suction unit. The operator operates the machine by using the touchscreen monitor. Here the operator showing how to change different parameters of different parts of the singeing machine. This is the main unit where the fabric is burned both of its sides with a gas burner. After that, the fabric passes through some other units of the machine. Singeing also includes the enzyme treatment process. For higher quality, both the gas burning and enzyme treatment sections are adopted. It is an analogous speed measuring unit. There are some other emergency control unit. After passing all of these units, the fabric is finally rolled on a takedown roller. These containers contains the enzymes. These are the dosing tanks where the chemicals or enzymes are prepared for dosing. Batching. It is also known as the conditioning of the fabric. After singeing or by polishing, the fabrics are allowed for conditioning with hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid for 8 hours time duration, including a rotating motion where the fabrics are kept or packed with a airtight polythene. The conditioning time or chemicals are used according to the fabric or fiber composition. Air contact could damage the fabric by oxidation. Batching or conditioning is basically done as a pre-treatment of dyeing to get a good result in dyeing. Here, bacteria are formed to do the action.
Scouring and bleaching. Now we will see the scouring and bleaching section of this industry. In front of this machine, place a sewing machine to join the ends of two fabric for processing. This machine is used for high degree of whiteness, complete degrading of seed and removal of all impurities. Outstanding and even absorbency, low fiber damage, improve hand feel of fabric, reproducibility of finishing result, high efficiency and short amortization time. In this process, hydrogen peroxide, WBL, caustic and stabilizer are used as chemical. Here we are observing some set of rollers. These rollers are performing as dryer. Lastly, we get dry bleached fabric. Mercerization. The input product of mercerizing machine is bleached fabric. Here also placed a sewing machine as usual to join the ends of two fabric. Without white color, mercerization is done to bring different color. The main purpose of this machine is to increase luster, increase the dye affinity, to give dimensional stability, width control, and after mercerizing, use of dyes is less. Usually 80% sodium hydroxide is used as mercerizing chemical. This is a long length machine.
Thermosol dyeing machine. Here are the machine configurations. Fabric rolls coming from the mercerization process are settled at the front of the thermosol dyeing machine for dyeing. The PLC control system is also beside the machine at the front place. After passing some rollers, the fabric enters into the main dye bath. It is the control system for the dye bath. After passing the dye bath, the fabric is passed through the curing unit. Then passes through the electrical drying system and then gas drying system respectively. After these processes, the fabric is taken down by overhead fabric takedown system. Pad steam dyeing machine. Pad steam is used for dyeing light shades and for good fastness properties. The pad steam is better than pad thermosol. Pad steam is also used for dye fixation. The maximum temperature of the machine is 100 degrees Celsius and speed 80 meter per minute. Here RC, VAT develop, wet on wet and wet chemical pad are done. There are three types of flows in pad steam. 1. Counterflow. 2. Static flow. 3. Overflow. In pad steam there are two IR for high production. Here steam urea and steam used for increase the moisture. Fabric takedown system is similar with thermosol dyeing machine.
Cold batch dyeing machine. It's a low temperature dyeing machine with relatively less control system. It takes less setup area. 4 operator is needed to operate this machine. Lastly, we are seeing a roll of dyed fabric. Extruder machine. Extruder is a finishing machine, mainly mechanical and chemical. Both types of finish is done here. The purpose of the extruder machine is to bring the length and width to be written dimension. This machine is also used for heat setting. For applying finishing chemicals and shade variation adjustment, this machine used. So we can say this is possible to perform a good job by this machine. Sanforizing machine. It's a mechanical finish to control the width, shrinkage, GSM and etc. Normally this process is avoided, but if the buyer is required, then this finish is done. Though it's a mechanical process, so no chemical is used here. The process contains a little amount of process cost.